Folks, Chuck here, Wynot Wander. It is Monday morning, January the 13th, just a little after 9 a.m. We're in Harrison, Arkansas, 31 degrees here. I've accidentally got my camera orientation turned around looking at me, but I've tried to restart this like 4 times already this morning, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I'll pan the camera around. I do have it on my gimbal, so hopefully this will show you about what I'm looking at with it turned this way. Got our RV right here. Looks like we're a little off, a little low on this side for some reason. Had it leveled last night, didn't pay attention this morning. But anyway, we are at the Walmart, Harrison, Arkansas. We're just about 35 miles roughly south of Branson on Highway 65. This road right out here where you see cars going by is just the access road to Walmart. I don't remember the name of the street, but the junction with Highway 65 is right down there. Goes I'm trying to see, there's a stoplight right down here for Highway 65. But anyway, right along Highway 65, Harrison, Arkansas. Walmart does allow overnight boondocking. As you can see, there's an RV down here. There were a few semis. Well, there's still some semis over the other side of the lot. There's a Murphy gas station. Now, we were planning on being in Oklahoma yesterday for dinner, but we found out the place we like to go is closed on Sundays. We hadn't really paid attention. We don't usually pass through there on Sunday, so we rerouted the way we're going. Actually, it ended up being a little bit longer, but we stopped by Branson last night, had supper there, and again, the restaurant we wanted to go to is closed for the season for the month of January. January is the slow time up in Branson, but anyway, so that plan didn't really work out either. It makes it just a little bit longer. We're headed for Jackson, Mississippi today. Snow, wild weather up in the across Nebraska and Kansas. Cars filthy, RVs getting filthy. It's supposed to be a high of 70 tomorrow with a low about 65 overnight. So I'll get this thing and I'll probably go in and get the car washed tonight, so Linda has a clean car to drive into work from the campground. I'll probably get this washed tomorrow at the campground. It's allowable down there. But anyway, we did use, again, I'm going to mention our All Stays app on our iPhone. It is a paid app, but it's specifically Walmarts across the country, indicating the ones that do and don't allow overnight parking. Miss Linda's getting the Mutley crew out here for a morning walk. I was going to take them when I got back from doing a little video here. All Stays app. It's a paid app, but it's invaluable for us as we travel. Now, we go through Harrison a lot, but it's only about 65, I think, miles from down by Clinton, Arkansas, where the folks' place is, that we've been coming and going from the last, I guess, 3.5 years. We're coming up on 4 years on the road with this. We need to sit down probably and get a video. Just kind of I won't say an interview, but with Miss Linda and I, and just tell about our first 4 years on the road as full-time RVers. Of course, when Dad started getting the old Kim a little less full-time, we parked the RV on the lot down there. The folks bought the land down there. There's Miss Linda, actually in the 70s. My dad died, my mom met and remarried my stepdad. He didn't remarry my stepdad. She got remarried to my stepdad. He passed away last July, and we've just been kind of hanging out there, cleaning up, sorting out. House is in some need of repairs. I'm anticipating doing that in coming months. But so, anyway, overnight boondocking is allowed at the Walmart in Harrison, Arkansas. We verified that through our All Stays app. Then Linda also called and they said, sure, just park away from the store, which we're right on the edge. Nice grassy area here. Great place to take the dogs out. We don't have to have them out in traffic. They get a little bit of grass to stretch their legs in and do what dogs do. You know how that goes. So, anyway, All Stays app for Walmarts across the country. We're boondocking on our trip to Jackson, Mississippi. He's right down here. But anyway, we will check into a campground down there for the next 4 days, and I'll do my upkeep maintenance work and things on the motor home, get it washed. Got a couple of minor repairs, and a screw came out of a cabinet door on this trip somehow. I think I have some screws for it. If not, there's all kinds of Walmarts down there where I can go get supplies. There's Lowe's that I go to when I need heavy duty stuff. So anyway, we're on the road again. Weather's going to be nicer. Yesterday morning we woke up to icy slickness everywhere. Now, they apparently, let's see, I guess there's not any traces of snow here. Yesterday up in Concordia, Kansas, where we were, everything was ice covered. We drove in and out of ice and stuff. We didn't see any snow ourselves. It was a little foggy. The roads were kind of messy. Did get things kind of dirty. But anyway, we had supper in Branson. Came on down because now no Walmarts. There's 2 Walmarts in Branson. I don't think, I'm not going to say for positive because I haven't checked everywhere. I know none of the Walmarts in Branson allow overnight boondocking. Of course, city ordinances and things, I'm going to stick my neck out and say, well, I'll say I don't think any place in Branson allows overnight boondocking. And that's primarily, there's a lot of campgrounds. Of course, they don't want people coming into Branson and filling up their Walmarts. There'd be no room for customers because a lot of people such as ourselves do go to Branson. And the campgrounds, things, they can band together and get the city, hey, don't allow people to park for free when that's the business we're in. And of course, they're supporting their local businesses by not allowing them. So we headed a little bit south. Now, Ozark, Missouri, it's about 20 miles north of Branson. We would have been backtracking. There is a Walmart up there we've stayed at a couple of times. Again, one of the things we try to do as we travel is update people on where can people such as ourselves, we're full-time RVers, a lot of people travel sometimes just a couple weeks a year. But some of the comments I see on some of the travel channels on Facebook, there's a 50 and over RVers group. People are continually, often asking, how do you afford to travel in an RV when campgrounds are $30 and up a night? Now, yes, there's various state parks. Some of them, we have an America the Beautiful park. They used to, Park Pass, they used to call it America the Beautiful. It's a senior pass, which I'm well over senior age. I think that's available when you get about 60, maybe 55. I'm not absolutely certain. But check it out online. There are places you can stay for as low as $8-9 a night. Very few free camping places anymore, but we manage. We boondock a lot when we're traveling. We like to, if we're going to be someplace for a few days at a time, we like to check into a park and have full hookups. But it's not a huge must-have deal for us. We boondock when we can, when we're traveling, because all we're doing is eating, and we do shopping in the Walmarts as we travel. We try to give them business because they allow us to stay. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to click that subscribe button. Hit the mash the like button if you would. If you do choose to hit dislike, please leave a comment. Tell us why, what it is you don't like, what we need to do different. But for now, this is Chuck, Wynot Wander. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button. You know what to do. Most of all, be safe. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video. Working our way south where it's warmer. Miss Linda always wanted to be a snowbird, and we seem to do it backwards. We go north in the winter and south in the summer, it seems sometimes. But for now, be safe, have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.